So this comment is attached to a comment thread where the person is telling me that rats should have food in their cage 24/7. And I'm going to explain to you why this is just not true. So rats in the wild are opportunistic foragers. They forage for their food and they can only eat when they find their food, obviously. And food is not just readily available, food that they like, that is nutritious, that is sort of, good food for them, is not readily available in the wild. Our pet rats are not so far removed from their wild counterparts. Pet rats, they are foragers. They are still foragers. Their genetic makeup, they are still foragers, and they still need to be able to forage. This means that there shouldn't be food readily available 24/7 in their cage as well. If you feed your rats once or twice a day and you have loose substrate and you sprinkle it, or scatter feed it around the cage in the substrate or using foraging toys, that is mimicking exactly their natural behaviors in the wild. This is what will keep them enriched mentally. This is what will keep them sort of from going crazy. If you free fed your rats whatever they want, however much they want, and they constantly had access to food in their cage, they would become fat, they would become lazy, they would be bored, and they would be fat. They would be fat. They would be very fat. This commenter seems to think this is not true. I don't know why. I just wanted to do a little PSA that rats shouldn't have food available to them 24/7. They shouldn't have it in bowls, and they would get fat if that happened. The amount of people who I have helped with their rats being overweight, trying to figure out what's the problem, their rats were getting fed, like free fed 24/7, or fed a big amount. So there you go. I don't know what else to say to you. You're just wrong.